pressure rising, walls shaking, everything built on lies about to break. When the tension reaches the limit, the whole world collects. Step in the cave with fire in my veins, every scar on my body like a map of the pain. They were laughing before when I started the game. Now the roar of my voice got them screaming my name. I was built in the dark where the pressure expand. Every night that I fought had a word in my hands. Every doubt from the crowd like a weight I would stand. Now the beast in my chest got the strength of a band. Every bass in the beat made the whole ground crack. Every rival around trying hard to attack, but the storm in my soul never fall into lack. Every bar that I spit made a weak one snap. Feel the pulse when the tension ignite. Every shadow collapse into night. When the pressure explode in a fight, alright. Hear the thunder when the walls break down. Every rival getting crushed in the sound. When the storm in my chest hit the ground, everything fake gonna crumble around. When the pressure collide in the war, every king getting thrown from the throne. No retreat, no relax, feel the whole world fall in a collapse. I remember the nights when the silence was loud, dreams getting buried under doubt from the crowd. Every step that I took had me lost in the cloud, but the fire in my chest had me standing proud. You can hide in the shadows pretending you strong, but the war in my mind been raging too long. Every scar that I carry like a battle-worn song. Now the beast in my soul turning weakness to wrong. Every drop of sweat like a medal I claim. Every fall in the past just igniting the flame. You can talk from the side but remember the name. When the storm in my chest set a whole world aflame, yeah. Adrenaline spike when the tempo collide. Every syllable slicing the beat when I ride. I'm a storm in the sound with the rage amplified. Every rival around getting lost in the tide. Yeah, no ceiling above when the fury ignite. Every bar like a spark in the middle of night. When the pressure is peak and the moment is right, I dominate the battlefield height. Hear the thunder when the walls break down. Every rival getting crushed in the sound. When the storm in my chest hit the ground, everything fake gonna crumble around. When the pressure collide in the war, every king getting thrown from the throne. No retreat, no relax, feel the whole world fall in a cold. Pressure rising, cracks in the system. When the truth hits hard, everything collapse. Yeah. Heart racing, lights flashing, adrenaline rising in the veins. This is the rush. This is dopamine. Yeah. Feel the beat in my chest, like a bomb gonna blow. Every step that I take, got the energy flow. Every drop of my sweat, like a spark in the snow. When the pressure arises, that's the moment I grow. I was built in the chaos, addicted to grind. Every second I'm chasing the edge of the mind. Every limit they set, getting left far behind. When the hunger ignite, I'm a beast you can't bind. Heart be pounding like a war drum blast. Every bar that I spit make the moment last. I don't move for the fame, I'm addicted to gas. That rush when the pain and the power clash. Feel the rush when the tension ignite. Every nerve electrified tonight. When the pressure explode in a fight, I ride. Dopamine. Feel the rush when the bassline drop. Dopamine. Every second the heartbeat non-stop. Dopamine. Turn the race to the fuel I need. Every bar make the hunger feed. Dopamine. Hit a roll when the pressure collide. Dopamine. Every rival around step aside. Dopamine. No retreat, no routine. I'm alive in the rush of dopamine. I remember the nights when the silence was loud. Dreams felt distant behind a dark cloud. Now the fire in my veins got me standing proud. Every verse like lightning shaking the crowd. You can chase the calm, I'm addicted to storms. Every beat that I ride got the power transform. Every scar that I earn like a battle-worn form. Now the beast in my chest fully ready and warm. Every drop of sweat like a mark of respect. Every failure before just a step to the next. When the weight of the world put the soul to the test, I respond with the roar from a beast in my chest. Adrenaline spike when the tempo collide. Every syllable slicing the beat when I ride. I'm a storm in the sound with the rage amplified. Every rival around getting swept by the tide. No ceiling above when the fury ignite. Every bar like a spark in the middle of the night. When the pressure is peak and the moment is right, I explode in the ultimate high. Hey. Feel the rush when the bassline drop. Every second a heartbeat non-stop. Turn the rage to the fuel I need. Every bar make the hunger feed. Hit a roll when the pressure collide. Every rival around step aside. No retreat, no routine. I'm alive in the rush of dopamine. Yeah. I'm alive in the rush of dopamine. Yeah, heart pounding. Mind racing. When the beat hits, the body answers with dopamine. Undisputed.
Yeah. No debates, no arguments. When the crown is earned, it becomes undisputed. Yeah. Started in the shadows where the pressure is born. Every step that I took like a war I was on. Every voice in the crowd said the dream was gone, but the fire in my chest kept pushing me on. I was built in the struggle where the weak never stay. Every scar that I carry like a price that I pay. They were laughing before when I chose this way. Now the throne getting closer every second I play. Heavy bars when I move make the silence collapse. Every rival around trying hard to adapt, but the beast in my chest got the fury intact. Every line that I drop make the whole game snap. Feel the pulse when the pressure ignite. Every limit collapsing in sight. When the moment explode in the fight, I rise. Undisputed. From the ashes I climb through the fire and pain. Undisputed. Every scar that I carry a permanent gain. Undisputed. When the storm hit the mic I reign. Every rival around feel the strain. Undisputed. Hit a roll when I step in the ring. Undisputed. I remember the nights when the hope felt thin. Every door slammed shut when I tried to get in. Now the roar, the grind, got the power within. Every verse like a blade cutting straight through the skin. I don't follow the weak when the pressure arrives. Every move that I make got the hunger alive. You could watch from the sidelines, hiding your lies, but the crown in my vision got fire inside. Every drop of sweat like a mark of respect. Every failure before, just a step to the next. When the weight of the world put the soul to the test, I respond with the roar from a champion chest. Adrenaline rush when the tempo collide. Every syllable slicing the beat when I ride. I'm a storm in the sound with the rage amplified. Every rival around getting swept by the tide. No ceiling above when the fury ignite. Every ball like a spark in the middle of the night. When the pressure is peak and the moment is right, I ascend to the ultimate high. Undisputed. Ashes I climb through the fire and pain. Undisputed. Every scar that I carry a permanent gain. Undisputed. When the storm hit the mic I reign. Every rival around feel the strain. Undisputed. Hit a roll when I step in the ring. Undisputed. Undisputed.
No debate, no challenger left.
Undisputed.
When the smoke clears, when there's only one name.
Undisputed.
Yeah. There is only one name.
Undisputed.
Yeah.
Undisputed.
Yeah. Hear the drums in the distance. That ain't thunder, that's me coming. Time to take over. Time to take over.
I was quiet in the shadows while the loud ones talk. Every move that I made had a target lock. Now the pressure explode when the silence drop. I'm the spark in the dark when the system stops. I was built from the grit and the hunger inside. Every doubt that they threw just fueled the drive. Now I'm stepping on the stage like a storm arrived. Every beat that I touch come alive when I ride. No mercy in the rhythm when the bass line crash. Every bar like a blade when the words get slashed. You can run but the echo of the past come back. I'm the storm in the booth when the speakers blast. I don't pause, I don't stall. I was born for the brawl. Every wall gonna fall when I answer the call. Take over! Every throne gets shook when I step in the zone. I don't follow the crowd, I create more. Hear the roar in my voice when the pressure explodes. Every rival get froze when I enter over. Turn the doubt into dust. Take over. Now the power of must take over. I don't break, I don't fall. Every beat that I hit, I control. I remember the nights when the silence was loud. Every dream felt distant in a cold dark cloud. Now I'm carving my name in the sound of the crowd. Every line like thunder when I speak it out loud. Heavy drums like a war when the rhythm collide. Every breath that I take got a spark inside. I don't beg for the crown, I don't wait for the time. I just step in the lane and I conquer the climb. They were doubting the rise, now they watching the throne. Every step that I take got the ground getting blown. I don't fear what I face, I was raised on the stones. Now the king of the storm when the power is shown. No limits, no chains, I'm breaking the frame. Every rival in the range getting burned by the flame. I was built for the chaos, addicted to pain. Every verse like a bomb when it drop in the game. Hear the venom in syllables slicing the beat. Hear adrenaline rushing like thunder and feet. I don't follow the path, I redefine the street. Every crown getting crushed when I enter the heat. Take over! Every throne gets shook when I step in the zone. I don't follow the crown, I create over. Hear the roar in my voice when the pressure is low. Every rival get froze when I enter over. From the ashes I rise. Take over. See the fire in my eyes. Take over. I don't bend, I don't fall. Every beat that I hit, I control. No warning, no mercy. When the storm hits the speakers, I take over.
Hey, hear the drums in the dark, pressure rising, heartbeat violent. When the moment comes, I take down everything in my path. Yeah, step in the ring with the fire alive. Every rival around, feel the tension arrive. Every scar on my skin, like a mark I survived. In the heart of the storm, where the real ones thrive. They were talking big when I started to climb. Every laugh from the crowd, turned to fuel in my mind. Now the roar of my voice, got them falling in line. When the beast in my chest, hit the peak of its prime. Heavy bass in the beat, made the whole ground shake. Every move that I make, like an earthquake break. They were hoping I slip, hoping I make mistakes. But the rage in my veins only sharpen the stake. Feel the pulse when the pressure ignites. Every shadow collapse in the night. When the moment explode in the fight, I rise. When the thunder collide in the sound. Every rival that stand on the ground. Hear the roar of the beast when I break through the crowd. When the storm in my chest come alive. Every doubter get pushed to the side. No retreat, no slow down. Every king get dethroned in a takedown. Yeah, I remember the nights when the silence was loud. Dreams getting buried under doubt from the crowd. Every road that I walk had my spirit unbowed. Now the thunder in my voice shake the sky and the ground. You can hide in the shadow pretending you're brave, but the war in my soul never acting a slave. Every scar that I earned from the battles I gave turn the fire inside to a monster I made. Yeah, every drop of sweat like a medal of pride. Every fall in the past just a lesson applied. Now the hunger inside never willing to hide. When the beat started pound, I'm the force of the tide. Adrenaline spike when the tempo collide. Every syllable slicing the beat when I ride. I'm a storm in the sound with the rage amplified. Every rival around getting swept by the tide. No ceiling above when the fury ignite. Every ball like a spark in the middle of night. When the pressure is peak and the moment is right, I dominate the mic in sight. Take down, take down. When the thunder collide in the sound, take down. Every rival that stand on the ground, take down. Hear the roar of the beast when I break through the crowd. Take down, take down. When the storm in my chest come alive, take down. Every doubter get pushed to the side. Take down. No retreat, no slow down. Every king get dethroned in a take down. No mercy, no hesitation. When the moment arrives, no mercy, no hesitation. When the moment arrives, take down, take down, take down, take down.
Yeah. War drums in the chest, scars in the soul. No fear, no surrender. Only soldiers stand. March through the storm with the fire in my eyes. Every step that I take got the tension arise. Every scar on my skin like a permanent prize. I was forged in the dark where the weak ones despise. I remember the nights when the hope felt thin. Every battle I fought just to breathe and win. Every doubt that they threw tried to bury the grin, but the soldier inside never breaking the skin. Heavy drums when I move make the whole ground shake. Every rival around feel the silence break. I don't run from the war, I embrace the quake. Every bar that I spit like a weapon I make. Feel the pulse when the pressure ignite. Every limit collapsing inside. When the moment explode in the fight, I rise. Soldier. Stand tall when the thunder collides. Soldier. Every scar got the war inside. Soldier. When the storm hit the ground I stride. Never fall, never run, never hide. Soldier. Hit a roar when the battle begins. Soldier. Every drop of sweat forged in the skin. Soldier. No retreat, no closure, built for the war like a soldier. I remember the pain when the road felt long. Every fight that I faced made the spirit strong. Every moment alone where the nights felt wrong turned the weakness to rage where the beast belong. I don't follow the crowd when the pressure arise. Every move that I make got the hunger alive. You can watch from the sidelines, hiding your lies, but the fire in my chest never fade or die. Every drop of sweat like a mark of respect. Every failure before just a step to the next. When the weight of the world put the soul to the test, I respond with the roar from a warrior's chest. Adrenaline surge when the tempo collide. Every syllable cutting a beat when I ride. I'm a force in the storm with the rage amplified. Every rival around getting swept by the tide. No ceiling above when the fury ignite. Every bar like a spark in the middle of night. When the pressure is peak and the moment is right. I stand in the war ready to fight. Soldier. Stand tall when the thunder collides. Soldier. Every scar got the war inside. Soldier. When the storm hit the ground I stride. Never fall, never run, never hide. Soldier. Hit a roar when the battle begins. Soldier. Every drop of sweat forged in the skin. Soldier. No retreat, no closure, built for the war like a soldier. Soldier. I was born to be a soldier.
Yeah. 808s rumble like thunder cracks. Teeth grip fist tight. Back to the wall, no turning back. Fight back! Raised in the pressure where the weak collapse. Cold world swinging with heavy slabs. Dreams on thin ice over hidden traps. I learned real quick how to counterattack. When they aim at your spine, when they cross that line, turn rage to a grind. Make pain, redesign your mind. They said I fold under weight of the doubt. Said I choke when the lights go out, but I thrive when the fear scream loud. Stand tall, never blend in the crowd. Scars on my knuckles, proof I swung. Fire in my chest, still young. Every loss just sharpened my tongue. Now I spit like a loaded gun. Heartbeats sink to the kick drum blast. Flashbacks hit, but I move too fast. Past try gripping, but I outlast. Built from the grit they thought wouldn't last. Fight back. When they say you're done, you ain't gotta run. Till the war is won, till the rising sun. Fight back. Through the dirt and mud, through the sweat and blood. Flood by flood, turn the hate to fuel in your blood. I remember nights I was dead inside. Smile on mask, truth denied. Hope hanging thin like a fragile wire. One spark away from a wildfire. When your breath feel tight, in the dead of night, claw and bite, stand your ground and ignite. They talk big but they fold in storms. I was reborn in chaotic forms. Pressure hit and I transform. Break the cage, ignore the norms. No savior coming to clear my path, just discipline. Hunger, wrath, do the math. Hard work, multiply half the math. Adrenaline rush, I crush the doubt. Bust through walls, no safe route. Shout to the speakers, blow out. I route every demon out. No retreat, no defeat in my code. Heavy load but I carry the mode. Explode when the rage overload. I wrote my fate in bold. Fight back. When the odds stack high, don't you dare comply. Look 'em in the eye, never bow, never cry. Through the cuts and cracks, we're relaxed as attacks. No turning back, leave fear flat on his back. Even when the sky fall black and split, even when your strength feel thin, dig deep where the beast been lit. That fire inside, don't quit. This ain't hype, this survival mode. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Crossroads on a broken road. I chose fight, that's how I growed. When the beat fade, but the war's still on. When the night long and hope seem gone. When the world say you don't belong. Clench your jaw, lift your head, step forward. Fight back.
Yeah, static in the speakers, pressure in my chest, 808s thundering, heartbeat out my vest. They want peace talks, I don't negotiate with stress. I was born a fighter. Came from the bottom where the light don't stay. Dark corners whisper you'll fade away. I paid my lane through the hate they spray, now I don't sway. Fighter! When the odds stack tall, fighter! Backs to the wall, fighter! I don't crawl, I brawl. Knuckles bleed on a concrete truth. Cut from the cloth of a savage youth. Every scar is living proof, I spit uncouth. Heavy bass like a riot squad. Step so hard, make the stage applaud. Pray to God, but I play it hard. Pull my card. No referee when the rounds get tense. No defense when I take offense. Built intense with a sixth sense. No pretense. Heartbeat banging like wartime drums. Here it comes, I don't run from none. They bite their tongue, I bite and lunge. Overcome. Fighter. When the sky fall down, fighter. Take the crown, fighter. Stand your ground, unbound. Fighter. Through the cuts and flames, fighter. No chains, fighter. Switch lanes, dominate. I remember nights I was doubted, heavy sweat on my palms, grip on machete, mind sharp, aim steady, always ready. Fighter! When the fear creep close, fighter! I don't choke, fighter! I provoke, I explode. Trap drums snap like ribs in a clash. Flash of the rage when the past come back. Dash through the ash from bridges I smash, built from the crash. Fresh cooked pain in the iron bars. Raise the stakes like I'm raising scars. Aim for the stars through prison bars, no memoirs. They freeze when the heat get loud. I feed on the doubt from the crowd. Bleed through the beat, I'm bowed. Screaming proud. Adrenaline spike, I'm breaking the cycle. Cycle with rifles, a lyrical vital. Survival, arrival, I rival my rivals. Revival, recital, I'm tribal and primal. Venomous sentences been in the temple. Mental crescendo, I level the window. Echoes of anger, I channel and send them. Devil and denim, I never surrender. Fighter. When they count you out, let it shout. Fighter. Through the drought, break out. Fighter. When the lights go dim. Fighter. From within. Fighter. Play to win, all in. Even when the ground shake under my stance, even when they say I don't stand a chance, I advance in a wartime dance, no glance back. This ain't hype, it's a battle cry. Rattle the sky when I amplify. Never comply, rather defy than let it die. You see anger, I see fuel. You see chaos, I see rule. You see rage, I see a tool. I duel. When the beat cut out, but the echoes scream. When the world tries shatter the dream. When they say you're not what you seem. I don't fold, I don't fear, I don't tire. Heart forged in fire, soul wired higher. Forever. Fighter. Yeah. Step back. Watch me rise. I've been walking through fire with a storm in my chest. Every loss, every bruise put me to the test. They called me small, called me weak, said I'd never impress. Now I tower above them with a fist full of death. I don't fold, I don't flinch. Every beat, feel the pinch. Every scar on the skin is a story of battles I refuse to give in. I was forged in the chaos where the streets never sleep, where the weak get devoured and the strong take the leap. I've been bitten by envy, I've been chewed by deceit. Every step I was measured, every move incomplete. They see height, they see might, they see shadow and bulk, but they don't see the nights I was starving, I was full of the soak. I was crawl, now I crush when I push. Built from dirt and from pain, from the smoke and the soot. I'm the echo in the halls, I'm the voice when it calls. I'm the wall that won't fall, I'm the storm on your street, the shadow on your walls. I've been laughed at, dismissed, told you ain't enough. I've been bruised, I've been scorned, had my back in the rough. Every strike that they gave, I just turned into stuff. Stacked like bricks in my chest, yeah, my armor's tough. I don't seek permission, I don't wait for a nod. I carve my own path while they kneel to a fraud. Every punch that I throw, every line that I prod. I'm a giant, I'm wrath, I'm the truth they applaud. Every fear get crushed, every lie get hushed, every dream get rushed. I ascend with a force that I can't be touched. I've been broken and beaten, I've been spit on and scorned. I've been left for the weak, I've been shamed and adorned. But I rise like a beast, yeah, my spirit reborn. Now I walk with the rage like the world should be warned. I don't fight for applause, I fight for respect. Every verse is a weapon, every hook is a check. If you doubt my existence, I suggest you inspect the giant that moves while you stumble and sweat. They wanted me quiet, wanted me small, wanted me to stumble, wanted me to fall. I've been fueled by the hate, yeah, I answer the call. Now I'm larger than life, yeah, I tower above all. I don't bow, I don't sway, every shadow I slay. I command and obey, I'm a force in the night that they can't fade away. I was forged in the dark, built from battle and pain. I've been counted out countless, I've been marked in the rain. But I walk through it all with a fist in the brain. I'm a giant, remember, the earth knows my name. Yeah. They doubted, they laughed, they watched, I've rise jetting. Listen close. Yeah, try to bury me deep, thought the story was done. Put a tag on my name, said I'd never become. But I crawled out the dirt with the rage in the sun. I stand in the fire like I'm forged from a gun. I don't die, I adapt, every cut make me sharper. Every loss add a brick to the spine of a monster. They prey on my fall, I reply with a posture. Head high, chest out, heart colder than armor. I don't bleed like before, I've been dead, I want more. Hit a crack in my road when the pain turn to power and the weak feel small. I've been walking with ghosts, had talks with regret. Every shadow I face still ain't done with me yet. But I mastered the fear, put a leash on the threat. Now my voice like a scar, they can't ever forget. They confuse my survival with arrogance, pride. But you don't know the nights I was ready to die. I was starving for hope with a war in my mind. Now I feast on the pressure, I'm alive when I fight. I don't pray for forgiveness, I pray for endurance. I've been tested by hell, still I pass with assurance. If my heart stopped today, leave my name as the verdict. I was real, I was raw, I was built to be merciless. I don't kneel, I ascend. I don't break, I just bend. Every scar is a gem, I collect them like trophies from wars that I win. I'm the echo of rage in a room full of doubt. I'm the voice that was silenced, now screaming it out. They said know your place, I said watch me devour. I was low for so long, now I feast on the crown. Every beat feel like war drums under my skin. Every verse resurrect me again and again. They say time heal wounds, now I sharpen the pen. I remember the hunger, I remember the end. I don't fade, I evolve when the pressure increase. I don't sleep on my enemies, I study their speech. They want peace when I'm quiet, want war when I speak. So I load every word till it hit like a fleet. Immortal, I don't fear no collapse. Immortal, I've been torn, I've been snapped. Immortal, still I crawl from the black with the truth in my teeth and the past on my back. If the world in the night, let it end with my name. Let it echo in ruins, let it burn in a flame. I was forged by the pain, I was trained by the rain. I'm the proof that the broken don't stay in their lane. So remember the voice, remember the fire. I'm not built like a man, I'm desired with wires. They could try to erase me, retire, conspire, but legends don't die, they go.
Yeah, turn the volume all the way up. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is legendary. Step in the arena, hear the ground quake. Every rhyme I spit like a landslide break. They said I couldn't, I did no debate. Every move calculated, every step I take. Legendary, not born, but made in the fire. Every line, every wire. Legendary, I climb higher and higher. Through pain and storms, I never tire. They threw shade, try to bury my name, but I rise from the ashes, ignite the flame. Every loss, every battle, never the same. Now they whisper my story, fear my game. I don't follow, I lead, I innovate. Every beat I crush, I dominate. Every hater watches, I levitate. Legacy carved, they can't replicate. Heartbeat sink to the bass, kick loud. Every bar a storm, shake the crowd. I don't flinch, I don't bow, I'm proud. I speak truth, my voice, I'm bold. Legendary, I'm the force they respect. Legendary, every move they reflect. Legendary, no fear, no defect. Every win I collect, the perfect effect. Legendary, through the grind and the pain. Legendary, through the loss and the gain. Legendary, I break every chain, I rise from the mud, rain in my lane. I remember nights cold, starving alone. Dreams crushed hard, heavy as stone. Every fall taught me to own the crown, the throne, the fire I hone. Legendary, I don't stumble, I attack. Legendary, every barrier I crack. Legendary, I always come back. No retreat, no slack, nothing I lack. They want fame fast, I want legacy. I grind in silence, perfect strategy. Every line, every verse, pure mastery. Every step forward is history. I don't chase applause or hollow fame. I carve my mark in the game. Every lyric, every word of flame. Every obstacle crushed, none remain. Adrenaline pumping, veins on fire. Every move, every beat takes me higher. I dominate chaos, never tire. My mind sharp, my ambition entire. No fear, no pause, no imitation. Every step, every breath, total domination. I rise above every effect station. Forever legendary, foundation of the nation. Legendary, even if they doubt. Legendary, I scream, I shout. Legendary, I break every bout. Every stage I hit, I stand out. Legendary, through blood and sweat. Legendary, I don't forget. Legendary, every goal I set, I conquer all. Never settle for less yet. Even when the night's dark and the path unclear. Even when the whispers of failure draw near, I move forward, no fear. Every victory mine, every loss I revere. They pray I falter, they pray I fold. I ascend unshakable, bold. Every lyric, every bar, pure gold. The story of a legend forever told. So when the beat fades, the lights dim low. When the world sleeps, unaware of the show. No one truth, let it echo. I don't follow trends, I don't bow to odds. I don't stop. I am legendary.
Yeah, turn the lights down, turn the bass up. This ain't confidence, this is control.
Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown I devour. Every second I breathe, I'm powered. Power, pressure in my veins. I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power.
I was forged with a mercy thin, where a smile had a dirty grin. Learned early, trust is expensive. Love comes sharp, cut offensive. Shady thoughts when my mind unhinged. Arguing with fate, I binge on sins. Pock soul, speak truth through scars. I don't mumble pain, I bark at stars. I was broke with a vision loud, drowning down by a faceless crowd. Every no got weaponized, every loss got leverage size. I don't beg, I build from spite. Turn long nights to a war cry. They say relax, I say never. Pressure made me hard forever.
Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown I devoured. Every second I breathe, I'm powered. Power, pressure in my veins. I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power.
Dog trap, heartbeat, drums in my chest. Anger talk, I respond with finesse. Calculated rage, chestnut checkers. I don't swing blind, I dissect pressure. I've been tested, bent, but the spine won't snap. Still here while they tap and nap.
buried fear with a shallow breath. Kept moving forward, dance with death. I don't flex peace, I flex control. Quiet confidence, volcanic soul. If I pause, it's a loaded spring. When I move, whole rooms feel the sting. They want the shine, not the weight. Not the grind, not the weight. I paid in blood for a calm demeanor. That's power earned, not theater.
When the noise fades and the masks fall, what remains is a stand tall call. Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown, I devoured. Every second I breathe, I'm powered, power. Pressure in my veins, I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power.
This for the ones with a fire inside, still calm on the edge of a violent tide. If you hear this, you ain't done yet. Grip tight, don't flinch, don't forget. Power ain't loud, it's precise. It's the will to stand after twice. I don't need permission to rise. I move when the moment aligns. From ashes to axis I steer. Turn doubt into traction and gear. Say my name when the room get quiet. That's power, control, defiant. Yeah. No crown, no throne, just force, power.
Yeah, 808 shaking the spine of the earth. Eyes up, fists tight. No ceiling, only altitude. I didn't come this far to stay grounded. I came to touch the sky. Started with nothing but fire in my chest. Cold nights, cracked dreams, hunger obsessed. They said be realistic, I laughed at the test. I don't settle for less.
Touch the sky when the floor give way. Touch the sky, no delay. Touch the sky, night to day. I levitate. Every scar like a rung on the ladder. Every fall just made me climb faster. Pressure cooked me, now I'm at her. Built from disaster. No parachute when I jump from doubt. No safety net when the crowd walked out. Now I turn that silence loud. Hear me now. Heartbeat pounding like a launch pad blast. Future calling, can't live in the past. They move slow, I move fast. I outlast. Touch the sky when the limits scream stop. Touch the sky, take the top. Touch the sky, never drop, won't flop. Touch the sky through the cuts and scars. Touch the sky, raising bars. Touch the sky, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights staring up at the roof, asking myself the dream was the truth. Now I move with undeniable proof, bulletproof. Touch the sky when the doubt creep in. Touch the sky, let the grind begin. Touch the sky from within, play to win. Trap drums hit like a rocket ignite. 808 roar when I lock in sight. Every verse elevate my height. Out of sight, they stay boxed in fear and routine. I break frames, rewrite the scene. From concrete roots to airborne dreams. Jet stream, adrenaline rush, I'm ripping the gravity, snapping the chains of average mentality. Calibrate vision with savage intensity, stacking the winds like a matter of chemistry. Climbing the altitude, crushing the latitude, pain was the fuel. I mastered the magnitude from the impossible straight to the pinnacle. Critical mission, I'm highly invincible. Touch the sky when they count you out. Touch the sky, let the hunger shout. Touch the sky through the drought, break out. Touch the sky when the stakes too high. Touch the sky, aim high. Touch the sky, never die, multiply. Yeah. Even when the clouds turn dark and gray, even when the path feel miles away, I accelerate every move I make, no brakes. This ain't luck, it's flight control. Every rep, every toll, I pay the price, I take the role. Heart and soul, no ceiling left, I crack the frame.
Different level, different game. Say my name when I leave that flame, engraved in the plane. When the beat fade out, but the echo stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream, know your place. I rise, I climb, I dominate. Feet off the ground, head in the clouds, I touch the sky.
Yeah. This that war drum, feel it in your chest. No silence now. It's time to rise.
I was down in the dirt where the shadows creep. Cold nights, no light, couldn't even sleep. Demons in my head try to bury me deep, but I sharpen my pain, now it's mine to keep. From the ashes I ignite, turn the dark to light. Now I fight, full might. Chains on my soul, yeah, I broke every link. Every second on the edge, never scared of the brink. They was hoping I would fall, now they watching me think. Every move calculated, every line like a shank. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cutting through steel. Every scar that I carry just proving it's real. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I don't never conceal. I turn hunger to power, now I feast on the field.
Hear the crowd but I move alone. Build my name from a broken zone. Every loss carved into stone. Now I claim what I own.
Feel the ground shake. Every move I make. No mistake, I awake. From the pain I grow. Now they know. Still a show, let it blow. 808s hit like a riot in the street. Heavy bass make your heartbeat skip a beat. No retreat when I step into the heat. I was built for the war, I don't know defeat. Every word a weapon now. I don't second guess, I vow. Here and now, take a bow. I don't follow trends, I create the wave. Every bar spit got a soul to save. From the cage to the stage, now I misbehave. Break the system down, I was born unchained. They try to label me lost, now I'm leading the pack. Every doubt that they threw, I just turned into racks. Every hit, every miss, I was building a stack. Now I'm snapping so hard like I'm breaking the track.
Rise up, no fear when the sirens call. Stand tall, never fall, I defy it all. Fire in my veins, I'm a cannonball. When I aim, I don't miss, I annihilate walls. Energy peak, never weak, never small. Every time that I drop, it's a critical brawl. From the bottom I climb, now I'm claiming it all.
Hear the sound of the revolution call. Now the tables turn. Watch the bridges burn. Lessons learned. Now I earn. I don't hesitate. Dominate. Elevate. Set the fate. I'm the spark in the dark, I ignite the flame. Every verse, every line got a different name. I don't play, I don't fake, I don't chase the fame. I became what they feared when they spoke my name. Built from pressure, aggression, obsession too deep. Now the throne within reach. I don't ever sleep, from the struggle I reap. Everything that I keep, this the moment I swore, this the promise I keep. Yeah, the war's begun. I'm the chosen one. I don't run, I become.
When the world pushed down, when the kings lose crown, when the lost get found, I rise, I fight.
Rising.
Tough. Yeah. Say it with your chest. They say life ain't fair, good I wasn't raised gentle. Knuckles full of scars, heart heavy, mind mental. I learned early pain, don't ask for credentials. It just kicks the door and leaves a mark on your temple. I don't fold under pressure, I get harder with heat. Every loss left a dent, every dent made me peak. I've been starving for wins, had to slaughter my sleep. Now the grind talk back when my feet hit the street. Tough. I don't crack, I don't bend. Tough. I don't beg, I don't end. Tough. Every scar is a friend, it remind me I live when the world tried to end. They
Mistook my calm for a lack of a spine. Didn't know I was loading this rage with design. I don't bark for attention, I bite when it's time. Every verse is a verdict, every word is a line. I was built in the storm, not the shade, not the sun. Where excuse get buried in a week, get numb. I've been counted out twice, yeah, 1,000,001. Now my silence way more than the noise they become. I don't talk about struggle, I rap what I bled. Every bar got a pulse, every hook got a thread. If you never been broke with a war in your head, you won't feel this pressure when I say what I said. Tough. Teeth clenched, chin up. Tough. From the dirt I rose up. Tough. When they quit I showed up. I was built for the fight, never built for the love. I don't trust quick praise or a hand with a smile. Seen too many snakes, learn to walk a straight mile. They love you when you quiet, hate you once you get wild. So I keep my circle sharp, keep my enemies fouled. I've been broke, I've been bent, I've been stretched to a thread. Had convos with doubt, had a bed full of dread. But I stood when my legs said to stay where I bled. That's the difference between talk and the life that you led. I don't chase validation, I hunt for respect. I was forged in rejection, perfected by stress. If the crown don't fit, I'll reshape it myself. I don't wait for a seed, I just break through the deck. I don't flinch at the sound when the walls come down. Hear my name in the crowd, it's the echo of grit when the pain get loud. I don't fear getting older, I fear getting soft. I fear losing the hunger that carried me far. So I train in the dark, keep the edge on my thoughts. Every doubt getting taxed, every weakness get crossed. I was tested by fire, I responded with flame. They tried to reduce me, I doubled the pain. If I fall forward, remember the name. I don't quit, I recalibrate, lock in an aim. So say what you want, I've been called every name. Been dragged through opinions, been fed to the flames. But I'm still here, breathing, still spitting the same. Unbreakable mindset carved deep in my frame.
Yeah, I'm not lucky, I'm not blessed, I'm tough.
Yeah. You ever feel like your mind's trying to kill you? Like you're fighting shadows inside your own chest? This one's for that war nobody sees. Let's go. Boom! Drop it! Pressure in my skull, can't breathe, can't move. Heartbeat thumping like a kick drum groove. Every single thought just burns and bruises. War in my brain, no time, no truce. Look in the mirror, I see my ghost. Smile on my face, but I hate that host. Demons in my head, wanna raise that toast. Every time I failed when I came that close. Trying to keep calm, but I'm wide and wild. And a voice loud, yeah, screams like a child. Hopping down bad, but I walk those miles. From my pain to a weapon, exile to style. Anxiety, get off my chest. I've been fighting with my breath, no rest. Every scar that I got, that stress. But I turn that pain to progress. Anxiety can't change my rage. Every breakdown built this stage. I'm a bomb in a mental cage, about to blow up, unleash my pain. Star shade can't fake this vibe. Every doubt that I feel trying to eat me alive. Try to pray but my mind don't reply. I'm a storm in the fear of my own two eyes. Been drowning deep in my thoughts too long. People see calm but they dead ass wrong. Inside I'm a ride, inside I'm gone. But I bleed through bars, that's my war song. Every pill, every word, every fake, I'm fine. Every smile hides another flat line. But I climb, yeah I grind, redefine the line between sane and savage, that's mine. Anxiety, get off my chest. I've been fighting with my breath, no rest. Every scar that I got, that stress. But I turn that pain to progress. Anxiety can't change my rage. Every breakdown built this stage. I'm a bomb in a mental cage, about to blow up, unleash my pain. Can't sleep, can't think, I'm trying to fight it. My own thoughts loud, can't silence or hide it. But if pain's the price, I'll buy it. Cause I'd rather burn than live quiet. Can't sleep, can't think, I'm trying to fight it. My own thoughts loud, can't silence or hide it. But if pain's the price, I'll buy it. Cause I'd rather burn than live quiet. Now I own that fear, I'm the nightmare's cure. Every scar that I wear, that's proof I endure. Can't stop, can't quit, no meds, no pure. Just fight, ignite, my soul mature. Every panic turned to flame, every doubt carved my name. They said you weak, now I'm insane. I took that hurt, made thunder and rain. Anxiety, I wear that crown. You can't break what's battle bound. I fell, I burn, I hit that ground. Now I'm back, king of the sound. Anxiety, I beat that beast. War ends. Yeah. You talk about limits, I talk about breaking them. You talk about fear, I talk about facing it. This ain't luck, this is war.
So aim high, or don't aim at all. Wake up early, no excuses. Grind mode on, no reuses. Every rep I take, I bruise this flesh till pain diffuses. Pressure builds, I love that fight. That's the sound of strength igniting light. They said slow down, I said no way. I lift my demons every day. Steel in my hands, sweat on my face. Ain't no comfort zone in this place. Turned out into fuel, that's the plan. Fear don't live in the heart of a man who bled for this, who stood in rain, who smiled through loss, who trained through pain. Never settle for less. Push hard till there's nothing left. When the weight gets heavy, that's your test. No excuses, only progress. Aim high, go break the sky. No limits, no fear, no lie. When the world says quit, you try. Cause legends never die, they aim high. Bar bending, heart ascending. Every setback's just pretending that I ain't built from the ground up. Ending weakness, that's my favorite ending. You want glory? Then pay that price. Blood, sweat, grind, no dice. Every failure just makes me twice the man who walked in cold as ice. I don't chase dreams, I drag them here. Face my fear, shift that gear. Every mirror shows one truth clear. That beast in me, he runs this game high. Never back down. No crown given, earn that crown. When they sleep, I'm still around. No breaks, no loss, no sound. Aim high, go take that pain. Let it carve your name in the chain. Every scar means strength remains. I was made from fire and strain. You think I care who doubts me? You think I stop when it hurts? Nah. Pain's the price of greatness. And I got the receipt. Every breath a war cry, beast unleashed. Iron religion, the pain's my priest. Hunger never dies, it just increase. I kill the weak thoughts, let the real me feast. Eyes locked, never blink in the grind. Body screams, but I silence the mind. Success ain't given, it's what you find when you bleed in the dark and don't rewind. I'm built different, forged in scars. Pressure made me, broke the bars. Now I'm aiming high past the stars. This is destiny, no regards. Aim high, no limit zone. Stand tall even when alone. You want strength, then claim your throne. No fear, no doubt, full blown. Aim high, all in, no try. Every rep, every tear you fly. If they hate, just amplify. No retreat, no cry. Aim high.
Yeah, welcome to the arena where the weak get crushed and the strong get meaner. No mercy, no breaks, just war. Devil. Heavy 808s hit, bass drops in. Step in the zone, it's blood on the floor. Every rhyme I drop, that's war to core. No crowd cheers when you fight for more. I bleed ambition, I was born for war. Every doubt I feel in my vein. Every field you built my name. I'm sharp like a switchblade vein. Cut through fear, I don't feel no pain. They talk tough, but they fold in the light. I fight demons every day, every night. Ain't no peace when you're bred for fight. I make my throne from my wrongs and might. No handouts and no pity, no deal. Earn my scars with a grip of steel. They won't smoke this, they sign that seal. Welcome to the grind, I'm the realest meal. Arna, yeah. Where the brave don't pray, they bleed. Arna, every king was once a seed. Arna, what? I fight my fate, I feed my creed. Arna, let's go. No fear, just heart and speed. Heart of a lion, soul of a beast, I feast on pain, that's my feast. Every scar's my wartime priest, blessed by struggle, no retreat. They see the crown, but not the climb, see the glory, not the grind. I fought for mine, line by line, death in my eyes, but I still shine. I'm that echo that haunts your night, that pressure to test your fight, that hunger that cuts through spite, the dark I give birth to light. Ain't no fake when I step the stage, every word burns out in rage. Blood in my pen, I write my cage, turn my pain to a war I wage. Arna, yeah. Where the brave don't pray, they bleed. Arna, every king was once a seed. Arna, woo. I fight my fate, I feed my creed. Arna, let's go. No fear, just heart and speed. You want glory, pay in blood. You want fame, crawl through mud. This ain't a game, it's war's flood. Welcome to the arena, feel the thud. 808 spill, 8 stripe set.
No second guess, I'm built to clash. Every line I spit leaves ash. Every doubt they throw, I smash. They won't roar, I bring the crash. I'm the voice that breaks your peace, the storm that won't ever cease. I'm the fire that burns release. Respect my grind, I'm the masterpiece. From dust to throne, I paved my lane. Fought through hell, embraced my pain. Now I stand, no chain, no name. Just raw will that became insane. Honor, yeah. Where the brave don't play, they bleed. Honor, every king was once a seed. Honor, what? I fight my fate, I feed my creed. Honor, let's go. No fear, just heart and speed.
Yeah. They doubted me, laughed at me, but pain made me a believer. Heavy, it always rumble. 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 D-Cloud heavy. They said I'd never make it, now I'm storming through the gate. Blood in my pen, I was built off hate. Every cut, every loss just raised my rate. I'm the bomb they lit, too late to diffuse fate. I don't do peace, I'm a product of rage. Every page I spit feels like I'm out the cage. Mine like war, I reload my stage. They talk about grind, I define that gauge. Slept me fine on the Reaper's sun, turn pain to fuel when the beating is done. I'm cold like a freezer gun, heart of a soldier, bleed like one. I crawl through the dirt, now I bite that crown. Didn't come for fame, came to tear it down. They hate when you rise from the underground, I'm the voice they fear when the bass pounds.
I'm a believer, I rise from pain, turn my scars to gold, break every chain. I'm a believer, born in the fire, they made me bleed, now I'm the empire. Believer, I fight, I fall, I stand still higher.
Come and see, I'm the nightmare that you can't unsee. Truth in my veins, not make believe. I took the hit, still didn't bleed. On the dirt you threw that turned to stone. The voice that grew when I stood alone. No crown was given, I carved my own. King of the grind, I built this throne. Ain't no luck, just blood and sweat. Made my name with no regret. Every fall just paid my debt. Now I'm the storm you can't forget. You want faith, then bleed your doubt. You want wins, then fight your route. I'm proof of pain, that's what I'm about. Belief in me, that's what breaks out,
I'm a believer, I rise from pain,
Yeah.
turn my scars to gold, break every chain.
Let's go.
I'm a believer, born in the fire, they made me bleed, now I'm the empire. Believer, I fight, I fall, I stand still higher. Believer, turn pain to flames, no liar.
They told me stop, I told them watch. Every fall, just another notch. Belief ain't hope, it's war, and I'm built for more.
Every doubt choose lit always rumble. Every drum is rumble. Every it always rumble. Every it always rumble. Every drum is rumble. Every it always rumble. Beach have every doubt you do just lit my fuse. Now I'm charged, no time to lose. Every scar I wear, that's proof I choose to fight till I die. I refuse to lose. I'm a flame that burns through fear. The voice that screams when death feels near. I'm the sound of pain that you hear so clear. When the world turns cold, I persevere. This ain't luck, this is will and grind. This is pain refined in time. Every verse a war in mind. Believer born from the dark divine.
Yeah. If it ain't pushing me forward, I don't need it. If it ain't real, if it ain't work, beat it. Let's go. I
came up swinging, no rest, no fear. Turn pain to a weapon I deploy each year. They talk big online, but they vanish when near. I'm the storm in the room, make the fake disappear. I don't fold, I snap back, pressure made me attack. Every loss I had flipped to the comeback. They want smoke, cool, I'm bringing the whole pack. Drop bars like bombs when the beat go black. Had nights with no sleep, just a pen and rage. Had days I was trapped like a beast in a cage. Now I'm writing my story on a brand new page. Turn the fear to fire, turn the pain to wage. If you ain't real, beat it. If you fear grind, beat it. I don't chase hype, delete it. You want war, step up, repeat it, beat it. I'm built like steel, beat it. I talk what's real, beat it. I don't bow, don't kneel, beat it. I'm pain turned skill. I don't need fake friends, don't need soft talk. I need goals, big steps, raw grind, hard walk. Every scar on my skin made my mindset rock. Now I'm cutting through the game like a blade unlock. They doubted the kid, now they scared of the grown. I built every win with muscle and bone. Ain't nobody help, I did it alone. Now I'm taking my crown, now I sit on my throne. I don't bend, don't break, don't beg for a pass. I rise from the dirt like a phoenix of brass. If hate was a fuel, I'm built to outlast. Now I burn through beats like fire through gas. If you ain't real, beat it. If you fear grind, beat it. I don't chase hype, delete it. You want war, step up, repeat it, beat it. I'm built like steel, beat it. I talk what's real, beat it. I don't bow, don't kneel, beat it. I'm pain turned skill. While they flex for the gram, I'm breaking the lock. While they wait for a chance, I'm setting the clock. While they talk about wins, I'm taking the shot. No fear, no quit, I give all I got. I'm the one they said nah, now I'm what they chase. I'm the grind they fear when they see my pace. I'm the beast that came from the darkest place. Now I punch every beat with a scar on my face. If you ain't real, beat it. If you fear grind, beat it. If you bring doubt, delete it. If you hold me back, retreat quick, beat it. I rise, I fight, beat it. Built from the night, beat it. You want my high, work my pain, earn my might. Yeah, beat it. If you can't match the grind, step out of the line. Chasing dreams, I won't slow down. Built from the ashes, wearing my crown. Every step I take makes the doubters frown. But I keep moving up, never hit the ground. Through the struggle I'll thrive, that's the plan. No retreat in my heart, I'm a steadfast man. With the vision so clear, I know where I stand. I'll keep my faith, still wasting the
You that chain break? That's me. Beast Unchained. Let's go.
I was locked in a cage with the rage in my chest, every second suppressed. Now it's breaking the stress. They were betting I'd fall, now I'm passing the test. Now I'm tearing the silence, I'm demanding the best. Feel the crack in the walls when I step in the zone. Every doubt getting buried, every fear overthrown. I was built in the dark, now I'm claiming the throne. Turn a spark to a fire, now the beast has grown. I don't care what they say, I don't follow the crowd. I was made for the war, hear the pain in me loud. Every chain that they put got me breaking it now. I'm the storm they ignored, now I'm taking them out. Heartbeat heavy, got the venom in my veins. Every loss, every scar turned me into these flames. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't play in these games. Now I rise from the dirt, now remember my name. Beast Unchained. Yeah, I'm breaking every lock, every cage, every frame. Beast Unchained. I don't ever back down, I ignite like a flame. Beast Unchained. Every step got 'em shook when I aim. I don't stop till I'm running the game. Beast Unchained. Turn the pain into drive. Beast Unchained. Now I'm fully alive. Beast Unchained. I don't fold, I don't tame. I was born for the fight, I'm untamed. I was sleeping on floors with a dream in my head. Now I'm waking the beast that they thought was dead. Every move that I make got me feared and they dread. I don't walk, I attack, leave a trail where I tread. Got the hunger inside, it's a permanent state. Every second I grind, I accelerate fate. I don't wait for a door, I just break through the gate. I was built from the pressure, I don't hesitate. They were laughing before, now they watching me rise. See the fire in my soul, see the truth in my eyes. I don't deal with excuses, I don't deal with the lies. I'm the truth, I'm the proof, I'm the one they despise. No chains, no leash, no feast on the fear, I'm the apex I be. Every breath that I take got me setting it free. Every step that I make got me claiming the key. Unleashed, I'm a problem, a savage of force. Every doubt getting crushed with no room for remorse. I was lost, now I'm found, now I'm changing the course. Now I'm riding the storm like I'm built for the war. Beast unchained. Yeah, I'm breaking every lock, every cage, every frame. Beast unchained. I don't ever back down, I ignite like a flame. Beast unchained. Every step got 'em shook when I aim. I don't stop till I'm running the game. Beast unchained. Through the fire I rise. Beast unchained. See the beast in my eyes. Beast unchained. I don't break, I remain. I was born to evolve through the pain. No more chains, no more fear. You created the beast, now it's here.